All in audio experience.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's the All In Audio Experience, man. We are the curated gallery collabing with Open Mic Huntsville. And I want to shout out Selah and Auntie Kimmy for putting on this event, man. It's dope. We having a good time. And right now I have the man, the myth, the legend, Selah with me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I have Kevin. Give me your full name, bro.
Kevin Richardson.
Kevin Richardson,
yes,
man.
Sir.
And you guys are collabing on this. Y'all are partnering to give us the curated gallery. Also, you just announced curated TV. So that's dope, man. Shout out to y'all. I want to give y'all flowers for that. So just give me some insight, man. How did this get started for you? For you guys, like this collaboration? How did you guys meet? How did you guys lock in with each other?
You want to tell the story out?
Okay. We're still collecting just to get the story straight. Yeah. But several years ago, maybe 3-4 years ago, me and Ashe met in passing through different events, different community events. And it was always just, some people you just vibe with, their energy. That energy was always there. Okay. Hey, what's going on, brother? Yep. I would see him painting. Man, I love your work. And then
this is in Huntsville?
This is in Huntsville.
Okay.
Yep. And then one time we connected at an event and said, let's grab lunch. I think Ashe would say, I have a few ideas. Let's go grab lunch. That was supposed to be, I think, a 45-minute lunch.
Yeah.
And it turned into like several hours.
Okay.
From there. But it went by like it was 10 minutes.
Gotcha.
That built from there. Ashe said curated gallery, and then it just sparked from there. It kept building and growing.
So I know a little bit about Ashe already. Me and him we've had like a couple episodes already on the pod. So what did you guys connect on? Like what's some things in your background that made you guys resonate with each other?
Different creative ventures, but my first love is music.
Okay.
And that dives into film, TV shows, working with artists.
He's being modest right now.
I can tell. So I'm trying to pull a little bit out. I know you said you're from up north. You're from
New York.
What were you doing in New York before you came down to Huntsville?
Great question. I went to school for culinary arts.
Okay.
And then I moved to West Virginia, which is where my mom is from.
Okay.
So my parents retired there. Decided to dive into music a little bit more, so I moved to Nashville.
Okay.
Started working for a music studio, and I guess the modesty part he's saying is I do a lot of work for TV shows.
Okay.
So HBO, Netflix, Bravo, you name it, all these big reality shows.
Okay, that's dope.
When you hear the music in the background, I've had the blessings to do a lot of that.
That's a blessing, man.
Composing.
No, that's dope. Yeah, you definitely being modest. He was like, let me just say that real quick. Okay, so that's dope. So I want to get straight to what you guys have coming up and what you guys are planning. You brought up curated TV. Can you explain what that is? Either one of you. It doesn't have to be Kevin. I know he just spoke.
Okay. Well, curated TV is the culmination of just the cultural arts here in Huntsville, sort of shining light on what's really happening. We understand that there's a lack of access to certain things, and visibility is very important. So we want to be able to bring some sort of visibility to the things and give it some sort of sauce in a way that we know how to do it. So what you can expect from curated TV are things like ciphers. You can expect things that we're doing at the gallery. You can expect to see more artist talks, more interviews, more of these gaps that you might find in Huntsville. So the conversation that we typically have a lot with individuals are, there's a lot of visual arts here in Huntsville, but there's no support for it. Okay. In the sense, we see it as more, Huntsville is full of music and all these sorts of things. So we want to be able to highlight and touch on all modalities of art, whether it be dance, whether it be writing. We want to be able to just provide this particular lens so people can actually see what's going on. There's a lot of eyes on Huntsville right now, so it's kind of like there could be a lot more exposure, and we see the need for it. So in short,
the community's thanking you for that, because we definitely need it.
Yeah,
definitely need it. Dialing it back a little bit more, for those that don't know what curated gallery is, can you guys explain that?
Yeah.
For people, because, we want to get more people out here and, come downtown to come see it.
So I'll start by saying we transform peculiar spaces into fine art galleries.
Okay.
So like the basement of Huntsville Times historic building, you wouldn't expect a fine art gallery to be down here.
Facts.
Right. That's the first part of it. But then also immersive opportunities as well
Okay.
within that.
That's
As a
blessing.
short definition.
Yeah, it's a short definition. But yeah, I just wanted to touch on that too. If we talked about curated TV, where can people find you guys? I would definitely want to get you for a full podcast and really flesh this out. But where can people find you on social media?
Yeah, we can be found at The Curated Gallery, TheCurated Gallery, GALLERY, on all platforms. And then thecuratedgallery.com as well, where you can find more exclusive opportunities there, like open calls or a rolling process if you have an idea and you feel as if we're the right brand that might be able to suit and bring your idea to life. We welcome those opportunities as well.
Okay. Is there anything you guys want to plug before you get out of here? Any upcoming events?
So many events.
Okay, talk to me. That's all we hear. So go ahead, take your time, list them off. Things that you are ready to put out there.
Well, the things that are happening right now on our schedule, we have Brunch and Vibe that's going to be happening on Sunday. That's a collaboration with Catch 25 where you get your brunch. You come down here. We have a game day where you get to have opportunity to play some games, maybe compete with some friends, maybe lose some friendships out of the competition.
Okay, I like that. I like that.
Just joking, but spades, dominoes.
Oh, yeah.
Being that it is Black History Month, we're trying to keep things, not trying to, but we are keeping things culturally sound and just allowing other walks of life to have a part of seeing how we actually get down. Sure. And what else we have coming up? We have Mental Health Day coming up on the 20th. And so that's going to be a culmination of panelists, art therapists, counselors, and sort of just giving that opportunity for individuals to have access to mental health. We understand what it means to being in this life and not be able to understand how to digest your triggers or how to actually resolve those triggers. Yeah. So we have that day specific for that.
I like that.
What other days do we have coming up?
We have the Sound Party Night.
The Sound Party Night.
On the 22nd.
Sound Party what?
Sound Party. So that on the 22nd, we have Maitland Conservatory. On the 22nd, we have Maitland Conservatory from 6 to 7. And we have 2 dance studios in Huntsville. They'll be showcasing their students and their work.
That sounds dope, man. Y'all got me going with that game night. I get down with that space.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah, bring your best partner.
Yeah, I got you, man. So thank you guys for sharing that with me. Thank you guys for coming on the platform and inviting me out here too, man. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you.
And you already plugged your IG. Anything else you guys want to plug before we get up out of here?
I do want to mention, I know Ashe is a big advocate of education. And he talks about this a lot, that I'll let him touch a little bit more on it, but educating people on how to collect art, how to view art, just purchasing it, just education in general. And we're also extending that into even the music side of things. So eventually with the Curate TV, we want to have a platform. The opportunities I've had, like for TV shows, we wanted to educate artists on how to do that, how to get your music into TV shows. And it seems like a very scary thing in a language that not a lot of people know. But once you have the tools and the knowledge, you just need the skill, and then you can. There's
a lot of people that's definitely looking for that.
For sure.
Most artists, they don't even talk about that. They just think about how to blow it up. But I think Vince Staples one time talked about how shifting his career came from when he was he's like,
he wrote for Sync.
Getting it played in like TV shows and stuff like that really got his revenue up. And
because it's endless.
Yeah.
So
no, that's
one of the things we're gonna do is create some master classes. That's gonna happen next week. Not sure when the podcast is gonna drop, but next week we're gonna be hosting those so that way we can start that soft conversation, and then we're gonna extend it to some more in detail classes and courses to sort of help artists navigate. We don't believe in gatekeeping, so.
We need that. We bless you. Man, yeah, I appreciate you just sharing all the knowledge and blessings you got with everybody else.
That's the only right way, man. You can't leave this earth with all this stuff inside. What good is that gonna do?
It's not a thing. But I'm not gonna hold you up. I'm gonna let you get back to your event. I thank you again for coming on the platform, man. That's All In Audio, all in, all out.
All in audio experience.